Hello there. Good to see you. Hi. Thanks for tuning in. So, really excited to do this playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. My community's been bugging me to play it, and I've wanted to play it. I've not watched anything on it since a blind playthrough, and I don't really know much about it. I do know a lot about D&D and the Forgotten Realms campaign setting, as I'm a tabletop DM and player often. So I've been doing that since I was pretty young. So I'm excited about it. I didn't play the first Baldur's Gate or the second Baldur's Gate. This is that playthrough that I've been waiting for. It's been like a year now. The game's been out, and now I'm getting to it. So just a few things before I get started. So we're going to go through the character creation process first, and then subsequent videos will follow from there. What kind of character do I want to make? I'm probably going to go with a human, and that being because I know some of you like to jump into a fantasy game and you're like, oh, when in Rome, and then you create these crazy characters, and I prefer to be a human, or kind of do a vanilla playthrough at first, and let the human like me be the lens to see this fantastic world, and then on another playthrough I'll probably pick something crazier and really go all out on the character. But I like to start simple and then kind of view it all from that vantage point. I have been dreaming of a thief, and I know this stuff is going to be all headcanon stuff. Like, there's no way that the story that I have, the backstory that I would have for this character is going to find itself much in the game. It's going to be RP'd by me. It's going to be all up here, like what I'm imagining. But that's the fun part about it for me, is having this character in mind. And so we're going to see how close we can get to creating this character. And I guess I'll talk more as we go through it. So, by the way, I'm using a controller. At any point, I could obviously switch to the keyboard, but I'm comfortable with the controller. I'm going to go ahead and use it. I hear it's implemented well. So, we're going to go balanced. I'm tempted to do Explorer for this, because I do care a lot about story. But I want a little bit of both. I'm not sure I want the combat to be center stage for this experience. Deadly stuff, huh? Customize your experience. Let's take a look at this. Oh God, so many options. It's overwhelming. Single save. Wow. Character power. Yeah, a lot of this I'm not even going to know yet, so something to look at maybe on the next playthrough. We'll go with balanced. Seems to be the default. I tend to play games on their default mode first, and then if I replay it, let's get some music in here. I have to admit, I started to record this and didn't realize it wasn't recording, so I did get to see this early on. In fact, I got just partially into character creation before I realized, oh, this is recording. So I've seen this bit here. Mind Flayers are one of my least favorite villains. Not because I don't think they're cool, just because I don't like them. I don't like to face them in the game. And I don't know what he's got here, but I don't like it. I was very afraid he was going to feed it to her the first time I saw this. I was like, oh no. And then it's worse than that. See, that's no good. You don't... No, no, no. Then, that's right. And then he comes over here. He's like, you want one of these? No. No, we don't. Just quit. Yeah. I'm sure they had a lot of fun making that. All right.
Who are you?
I good question. That's a good question. So here we are at this custom. Okay. So what's over here? Oh, I see. All right, body type. One of the things I noticed when I first started this, and before I realized I wasn't recording, was that you're not getting a lot of body types, and you're not getting body sliders. You've got thin build or jacked. So like, you know, the slender or the athletic. Because I'm going with the thief, I'm going to go slender, as they tend to be. I'm going to take a male character. There we go. And that's what we get there, huh? I don't want... I think these races... it's great that you have all these. It's exciting. This human... so what I'm picturing is... probably one of the more common races of Faerun, the human race, the starts with a C, like Chartham or something. I'm picturing a character from the Sea of Fallen Stars area. I don't think that's gonna matter much here. To appearance. Oh boy. Got that voice.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Hells, something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened. I wonder what's back there.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the local...
Hells, something just woke up down here.
I'm going to go with this one. It's a little... You don't have a lot of choices, but it sounds like it's a little more gruff, and that's what I'm looking for. It's probably the most popular voice, huh? But, not a lot of heads here. And again, no head sliders is what I found. So I can't really get the look I want. I'll take this guy here. Skin color. Since I'm picturing this guy from a coastal town near the water, I'm seeing he sees some sun. I don't want him to be really pale. Maybe he's in here. 5 or 6. I'll go with this. Maturity. I was picturing older, so I'm gonna crank this. See if we can get some lines on him. I love freckles. I really like them. I don't really need them on this guy. Odd pigmentation. These are the the white patches and stuff. I don't think I'm gonna scar him, but let's have a look. Give him the typical eye scar here. Busted his nose. The nose busted, man. Look at these though. What is going on with these? These aren't scars. These are that's a well, they're scars, but he's seen some shit. He's looking like that. This almost looks like he was held captive or something. There's a story with that. What do we got here? This almost makes me think of some kind of magical damage. This may be a burn. I like this better than I thought I would. I thought it was going to be way too elaborate, and it kind of is on this side, but it doesn't bother me all that much. The first time that I started playing this, I didn't take any. I was like, I don't want any scars, but now I'm kind of digging this, so I'm going to go with it. Genitals. It makes sense, I guess. I mean, this is a fantasy, right? And then a lot of these we're doctoring. It's not like freckles are going to matter in this game, but I guess there is sex in this game, so I don't know. I would imagine that most people would go huge or not, like small, make him really angry. I'm gonna disappoint you and just do default and say what he's born with. Clothes. Hide clothes. Eye color. This one, very important to me. I want him to have kind of cold eyes for a thief. I was hoping for something maybe a little more. I mean, I can go with that icy here, like a gray or. I like the darker pupil on that. That's too blue for me. I always wanted to have blue eyes. I didn't want brown eyes. I've got like dark blackish brown eyes. But a lot of movie stars have blue eyes. And I get compliments on my eyes sometimes. But I always think like, they're just brown. They're boring. I wanted something colorful, so I might give him that. I like green eyes a lot too. But I'm gonna stick with these. Whoa, you can really mess with these eyes. I'm not interested in doing that, but tattoos. I feel like tattoos are kind of overrated, and you see them on everybody these days. But I'll have a look at them. Oh, these are nuts. This is crazy here. Look at this. Go all out. If I do tattoo him, I would want it to be kind of subtle. I don't think I'm going to do any. Yeah, these are all insane. He's got the scar. I think that's good. The intensity of the tattoo. Now wait a minute. What if we pull this down? Does that make a difference? No. Or at least I don't see what it does. Piercings. Maybe? I didn't think I was going to go with piercings either, but sometimes you look at these things and you're like, yeah. Kind of dig that. All these crazy options. Skull. Barred rings. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of those. I did see, if I go back, there were two that I liked. I kind of liked this. I'm gonna go with this. Do I want makeup on him? God, he needs it with his face like that. This is maybe something that brings out his eyes. Nope. No, I don't think it's him. Wow, you can really get into it with this makeup. Hairstyle. Okay. This is a big one. Now, do I like this look? It's not horrible. You get this one's fun. Whoa. I mean, that's such a huge difference right there. Jesus. Oh. My God, that's rock and roll. Wow. Maybe that's. You got to keep an open mind about some of these. We've almost got a Patrick Mahomes here. I'm not seeing this guy as a long-haired guy. I don't think. Here's what I'm looking for. I think what I want to do is for this thief, I want to put him in Scardale. If you know Faerun, Scardale Town. It's a port town on the Sea of Fallen Stars. If you know where Shadowdale is, which most people do who know Faerun, because Elminster, of course, is from Shadowdale, and you go just a little bit east and south. It's down there under what is it? Something Harrisdale or Harringtondale, something like that. But it's down there. It's right above Sembia, and was under Sembian rule. Anyway, Scardale Town is like this merchant-run town. It's in chaos, or it was in chaos. I don't know when this game takes place, but and then Aldavius Darkhand runs the mercenary companies there, and there's a bunch of garrisons there, and pretty cutthroat area for crime. And I want him to be the son of Aldavius Darkhold, maybe an illegitimate son or something. Or Darkhand, I'm sorry. I think I said Darkhold. But I want him to be of that. This is all in my brain. It's probably not going to affect anything at all. There's probably not a lot I can do with it, but that's not going to be what he looks like. That's somebody else's fantasy. It's not mine. I've seen that look around here in Portland, Oregon. This is kind of cool. Wow, this is if you I'm not going to go here, but I do want him to. If I want to keep him with this kind of aged look, I might go very simple like this. That's really. So we've got the thinning hair. He's. Oh wow. I'm going to consider this. I'm not seeing it as long hair. Unless it's the right one. This looks pretty modern, doesn't it? That's very modern. No. Oh dear. I mean, that just looks wrong for him. That's not him. This was kind of Iggy Pop at one time, I think. This shaggy kind of look. It's not bad. Do I want him to have long hair? I think if he really is running with this this kind of underground cartel, the Darkhand cartel, I think he's got to be cleaner cut. Normally I wouldn't go with this, but it's not bad. This looks to me kind of 80s. Wow. That's almost too clean cut. Almost Superman. Jesus. That's gonna be me someday. Oh no. This looks like a famous actor that I can't put my finger on. Whoa. Look at this. Look at the wings. What a guy. Those. Oh my God. It just keeps going. There's your kind of elvish look. I think I was, what I'm imagining most fits with some of these shorter looks. I think I had that one right. with this. Yeah. I want to work with the color a little bit. I do kind of like it dark like that, but. Do we have hair color? We do, okay. Let's get into this real quick. Black, red. Black neutral. Might be too flat. That's brown 5. Maybe that adds a little red. I'm digging this music. What if I go with a lighter? The brown 5 is not bad. What if I went with like a grayer, a dusty? Dusty 5. A dusty 5. All right. Now, facial hair. Oh boy. This should be fun. Let's try on some things. He's got a heck of a chin, doesn't he? Well, that beard gives him one. I want to look at these mustaches. I'm going here, I think. Kind of getting Bullock vibes from Deadwood. A little bit. That's if you really want to go there, which you could do. I think I favor the mustache over the beard for this guy. But do I want to be that flamboyant? Or do I favor this? I like it right in the middle there, I think. The mutton chops. Highlights. If we're gonna do that, then we want to play with the age, I think. We do a dusty 2 on that dusty 5. Black. I'm leaning on the dusty 2. Okay. Intensity. How much do we want that to be? Not that much. We'll keep it low. Now you have grain. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Well, jeez. Gray yellows. The gray dusties. Gray lime. Man. Well, I tend to lean towards these dusties without even knowing it. I just go to them. Graying intensity. Oofta. Okay. We gotta get this class sorted out. Find my thief class. Here we go. Okay. Background. For a thief, I think you're... I think there's really two that are going to be the ones. Maybe Urchin. Charlatan is good, especially with a rogue, if you want to go that way. If his father was like this cartel king, I could see this. We've got Deception or Sleight of Hand. There's Urchin, which is Stealth and Sleight of Hand. Kind of like him going, I mean, this is a tough town, the town of Scardale. I see him. It'd be nice if he, even though he's got the slender build that he has, that he is athletic, so he's well toned, intimidating. His father was one of the big bosses. I don't want entertainer or folk hero. It's not really what I'm looking for. I don't see him with a guild. I like the idea that maybe he has fallen out with his family, or he has disappeared, or something like that. Since he's not, that's not going to be involved in our story here. Probably not that. I'm gonna give him a soldier's background, I think. Alright. Oh, it's abilities. The abilities. So for a thief, you're going Dex and Intelligence is what they recommend. If you're going to go towards that, maybe an arcane trickster type, or if we were looking to go more of a charlatan, we want to get a charisma up, obviously. I am thinking of just going basic thief. So I'll keep these. But I'm going to bring down his constitution a bit. So that I can add some to his intelligence and charisma. Especially charisma. About a 14, 13. Wisdom down a couple. Strength is... I don't like how low his strength is, though. I'd like to get that up a little, so he's not penalized. We get him a 10 here. I could be happy with this. I'm gonna go with this. All right. What do we have here? Okay. Where did it assign this proficiency? Like put it anywhere. This part's fun too. Just figuring out where you want to put these. Investigation's gonna be good. Stealth and sleight of hand are important to any thief. I really like the idea that he would have some history, especially because I made him a little older. Insight would obviously be one. Perception. Deception. Intimidation. Wow, I could bring up. That's not bad though. I think we want to do that. No, we do them. Gosh, that's tricky. I'll go with persuasion. Skills. I do not want his acrobatics that high. On investigation, that seems, both of these seem smart. Kind of have to have this up there if you're a thief. Stealth is good too, but it's kind of what you envision him being. Sure, I want sleight of hand. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Expertise. Intimidation. Got to be intimidating if he comes from that area. Okay, then we're back to this. Let's have a look at this guy. His hair is maybe a little lighter than I'd like it, but I can live with it. I could change it. I might. Get out of this. I'm gonna have to get out of this Dusty 5. I go to a black neutral. I'm okay with that. Maybe the intensity down. Whoa. I like it. I like it. So I think this is what we're looking at. And I'm going to rename this guy, of course. I've thought a little bit about this since I want him to be Aldavius's son, Darkhand's son. I'm going to give him Dismas Darkhand. I doubt I have room to put no, I don't. So we'll just call him Dismas Darkhand. The reason I chose Dismas is I wanted a name of a thief. I looked in the Bible for some names. There's so many great names in the Bible, and if you look up thieves in the Bible, you're going to find the two that are mentioned pretty often, or are the two that were crucified with Christ. One is Justus, and one is Dismas. Dismas was Saint Dismas, the good thief, is what he's called. But so these thieves were crucified with Christ. The one on his left-hand side, Justus, berated him, and he was the one who was like, "Oh, you son of a god, get us down from here," and was mocking him. And the other thief, Dismas, was the thief who, was the one who was kind of like cutting him some slack. We deserve to be up here. This guy doesn't. And he said, "Remember me when you come to your kingdom." And Christ turned to him, this the thief on the right-hand side, and said, "I promise you that you'll be there with me." So Dismas is kind of the thief that had a better heart in him. There's also a legend that these two thieves came upon Joseph and Mary and Jesus in his infancy when they were fleeing Egypt. That these two thieves came upon them, and that Justus was going to do them harm and rob them. And Dismas bribed his friend Justus at the time to leave them alone. Like, don't do that. And that's not recognized by the church. It's non-canonized because it was written much later. I think it comes from one of the Arabic stories of the infancy. And it's remarkable story. I love the idea that these two guys would have encountered this family and seen this infant child, Jesus, and that they would have, the Dismas said, let's spare these two, even though Justus didn't want to do that, and bribed him, gave him some money so that they would. And then later on in life, they're crucified beside that child, and Dismas is promised to go to paradise. So it's got a fascinating backstory to me. So we're going to call him Dismas Darkhand. I'd like to create a thief that has a pretty good heart inside of him, but because of the way he grew up, maybe with this Aldavius Darkhand, this father figure, and in this horrible town, has lived a pretty rough life. So I want to take that and kind of move it into this character if I can. choose a guardian.
You need a guardian. Choose one.
A guardian? Choose one? You can make a guardian. Okay. I don't know how much this guardian is going to have to do with my character or what their function is. It's interesting that you're made to choose one or create one without really knowing what kind of role they're playing. What if I just randomize these? It's tending to go like a female, so I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, it's got okay. What if? All right, my guardian. What do I want them to be like? Like a little gnome? A guardian. I feel like if it's a guardian, if someone's looking over me, someone that maybe an elf, because they have that sort of air of superiority, like this would be the the person you'd want to be in charge. I'm gonna go elf. High elf, I think, yeah. What other elves do they... Oh, wood elf or half. I think... Ooh, what about a wood elf? Boy, I could go either one of those. Wood elf would be kind of cool. And we've got same things I would imagine. Whoa. This I like the smaller one, but I like the power of this one. Big, strong, powerful.
Truly.
Whoa. What is the...
Remarkable. Truly.
Good luck.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
Remarkable. Follow your instincts.
Remarkable. Truly.
Face. Okay, that's what we're looking at right now. Which I like. Whoa. Is it me, or does the face on the... Let's... That doesn't look anything like the one over here, really, to me. Well, I guess a little bit, maybe, but... So, let's look at all these. I'm liking the center one. I like this one. I like that look. 3's what we started on, isn't it? Man. I think I'm gonna go with one of these two. I like this one. Wood tones. Oh, okay. Well, that's... Oh, wow. So we can We can go anywhere with this. Now this is a... What do I look at the Guardian as being? Like a... About everything here. I like Wood Elf being... I don't like the yellow in there because I must get more of a sicklier look. Here we go. Maturity. I'm old, so we'll keep this Guardian younger perspective maybe. Freckle quantity. I don't really care. Well, we could do. But how much does this go really? I'm not seeing a big difference there. Oh wow. It's interesting that they add this. I don't really need any of it, but I don't see her scars. They let you cut loose a little bit with these eyes though. There's a crazy difference between those. I've got blue eyes though. I'm kind of digging what they've got. With the Guardian, especially a Wood Elf, we can get a little wild with these tattoos. What looks Wood Elf? That's pretty sweet. I don't think I want to go Deadpool. I did like this. I kind of like the look of that. That's interesting. What? That's kind of subtle, but I like it. That you're just doing the neck on it. Whoa. That's... Where's this music going now? I thought we were going down by the river. like this one. There was one other one. Oh, it was this. This color. What if you did white on that? Whoa! That's pretty cool. Maybe not as shockingly white, like an off. Try to match the that's white 6, white 7. Intensity. What if I turn that down? Piercings too we got to do. Well, we don't got to, but we need to get up here where we can actually see this. Go with that. Makeup style. Oh my god. Okay. I think with the deeper blacks, it might be kind of cool because of the tattoo. 5. Or if I want to go really dark, then. Too much. No, that's kind of fun. All right. I'm gonna leave that black. I'm not gonna mess with those. Lip tint. I like that fine, I think. Intensity. Oh, okay. Wow, that so it gets pretty bright. We'll get on here. Metallic tint. Do I want a gloss on the lips? At all? Then we're going real glossy there. Yeah, looks all right. What if he went super gloss? Then it's very wet. Bring that down a bit. Leaving it there. I like that. Okay. Hairstyle. Gosh, I almost forgot about hair. I kind of dig what she's got, but we're gonna have to see some other things here. That's not it. That's pretty cool. The wood elf, am I looking for more wild or more regal? You would think the high elf would have the more regal sort of appearance, but she's also a guardian. That's... I could see a wood elf having this kind of look too, though. Man, there are just... If you really want those ears to pop, you go with that. Why did I mean, we were all the way up here. I liked one of them that was up here. The one we started with was actually nice. Kind of liking that. That's pretty incredible too, though. The Gorgon? I chose the Gorgon. I don't know if we want to choose the Gorgon. We might change that up. The Gorgon? That's the one you... The Gorgon it is. All right. Do I want it that color brown? if I went up here. Whoa. I was looking for something to kind of go with that makeup, but in a way I think it takes away too much. I hope this game is not like Dark Souls where you end up never seeing what you're doing here. Where you spend all that time working on it and you're like, I really like that, and then you... Great, that's not where you're gonna see ever. That's like too red. I'm up here with these, I think. Alright. I might leave these highlights out of it. I don't want to mess with this too much. Alright. We did this. We got our guardian looking the way we want her. Venture forth, isn't it? She looks great, I think. Man, that's who I'd want taking care of me. She looks like she'd kick my character's ass. But that's... I like that about her. Venture forth. Oh boy. Oh boy, looks like that's it. So here we go. This must be our antagonist. These guys are the stuff of nightmares. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Oh, man. This looks great. Oh no. Starting at level 1, right? Yeah. What city is this, I wonder? We got high fantasy now. Dragons. If they drop me in the middle of this combat, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. Probably not very well. I was looking. I feel like they're gonna. I hope there's no quick time event here. Let me just enjoy how cool this looks. What the? This is sick. I like this. Oh, okay, there's Worm Eye. cutscene. I've never played a Gith or had a campaign where there were many of them. When I learned Dungeons and Dragons, I played Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, which is 2nd edition. Continue to play it through 3. Played a lot of 3.5. I do like 5. I like how well streamlined it is. There's things to like from probably each edition. Oh dear, that's me over there in the corner. The left trigger, that's me. Oh, looking good.
My head.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, what does this even do? What is okay? That shows me. Journal updated. Open journal to learn more. Okay. Inspect. Attack of opportunity. Sneak attack. Okay. I'm familiarizing myself with some of these buttons. Well, here's... So I was in that wreck. I was with the Gith. I must have been one of these. Looks like they want us to go this way. Can I go over? I can walk over there. The sphinx. I'm not going in there. I'm not going in the sphincter. There's got to be a different way to go. Let's try a different way. That's it. I don't want to start out my plate. Here we go. See? The jade. Take it all.
Dead. Good.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Mind Flare. Use it? So we've got, I can examine it. I've got a context menu. I've got actions. Let's have a look at this. Let's examine it. Mind Flare Pod. Do you have more details on this thing? No. Context menu. Use him.
Someone else got out.
Okay. Oh, okay. Got the wheels. Here's our attacks. And over here. I get it. Okay. Shove. Throw stuff. Jump. Dip. Okay. Dash. Hide. Disengage. Help. And over here. So we start with a revive a companion. So we started with a few things. Grease. And I've got a couple potions of healing. Let's keep looking around. The nursery.
Where the hell
Ah! Alright. No, is that something attacked me, or did you move there? Yes, things are. We can use that restoration pad, which... Come over here. Am I...
Might still be stuck inside if we hadn't been attacked.
Right.
Not getting back in that thing.
I didn't think you wanted to.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Oh, that sounded like my guardian. Okay. Right. Oh, nice. You get to roll the die and everything. And not a very good roll.
You notice nothing
It's cool.
more than meets the eye.
Well, you never know until you try. Reach toward the pool. Go on, Dismas, get your hand. That's a pretty good stopping point for this first session. Really what I wanted to do was get the character creation done. We've done that. Character creation is complete. I'll be uploading more of these as we move forward. Don't do what I did. Let that be an example for you. Have a good rest of your day.